complete a task. It's because when we work together, we can achieve more than when we work alone. An effective team is made up with members that have necessary skills to accomplish their goals. For instance, let's take a look at the Avengers movies. The Avengers taught us to accept one another in a team regardless of our different ethnicities, background, and personalities, whether in school, at work, or in sports. When we have the same vision and mission, we need to set aside our differences and work together. Now, let us look at the differences between teams and informal groups. Teams are usually groups of two or more people who interact and influence each other. They are accountable to achieve common goals associated with organization objectives. They perceive themselves as a social entity within an organization. A good example of a team is the Avengers. On the other hand, informal groups is a small groups of co-workers who enjoys their similar activities other than the work itself, such as lunching together. Every team has challenges of its own. We can break it down to three. The first is process losses that stems from inefficient problem solving in teams. This is followed by social loafing. It is a tendency of certain members of a team to get by with less effort than what they will have put when they work alone. The last challenge is the Brooks Law, which refers to adding human resources to a late software project makes it late. Formation of team has its own disadvantages and advantages. For example, disadvantages can be groupthink, diminished motivation, structural disruption, excessive workloads, and inefficiency. However, the team formation advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Hence, we see organizations choose to form teams because teams result higher quality decisions, increased commitment, lower levels of stress, and improved flexibility. We can utilize the team effectiveness model. Effectiveness of a team refers the roles of a team member as to play to accomplish the goal. It reflects the ability to concurrently accomplish as an individual and together with the team to attain growth and success. It is important for the team to get along with each other under good leadership. Let's go back to Avengers again. The Avengers are made up of individuals with different skills and knowledge. Thor as the enchanted hammer that enables him to fly. Captain America has superhuman strength, reflexes, senses, and speed. Hulk gets stronger every time he gets angry. He could lift 100 tons with his single hand. Together, they form a team as Avenger under Nick Fury's leadership. Competency refers to necessary skills and abilities to achieve the desired objectives. Team member competencies consist of 5 C's: cooperating, coordinating, communicating, comforting, and conflict resolving. A strong team has members who share resources, keep team on track, listen actively, build confidence, and diagnose conflict sources and work effectively with each other to produce spectacular results. Cohesiveness is the extent to which team members stick together and remain united in the pursuit of a common goal. The Avengers understand each other's strengths and weaknesses and share everything they know that could help them fight the villains. This allows them to keep an eye out for one another so that the enemy won't use their teammates' weaknesses against them. The factors that influence team cohesion are member similarity, team size, member interaction, difficult entry, team success, and external challenges. Team development process consists of 5 stages from the beginning to the ending of a project. First stage is forming of a team. In the Avengers, Nick Fury's first step was to prepare a special team that can respond to global threats. The second stage is storming. In the Avengers, the team had internal conflicts. Thor shows up to fight Iron Man and Captain America. The fight only stopped when they agreed on the task at hand, that is to take Loki to Nick Fury at the base. The third stage is norming, where members learn to cooperate and begin to work together. The fourth stage is performing. In this stage, the team works together. They are more efficient and display excellent decision making. Conflict is good and dealt with competence. The final stage is adjourning. Members complete the task effectively. Recognition ceremony is held to appreciate team's contributions. This phase is important to the well-being of the group and it can impart a sense of celebration. When it comes to trust, not all relationships are at the same level. There are three basic levels of trust. Calculus-based trust refers to rules and regulations that provide boundaries for how team members interact with each other. Knowledge-based trust is formed on predictability of another's behavior by understanding members through repeated interactions. Identification-based trust is the highest level of trust. It is achieved when there is an emotional connection between parties and develop mutual understanding. The Avengers taught us on how important it is to trust our teammates and be honest with one another. Never hide anything that could jeopardize the end goal. There are few constraints when it comes to decision making. Time constraints occur in most teams. The need of extra time to coordinate, network, or to organize. Evaluation apprehension delays team performance because some team members believe others are silently evaluating or judging them. Peer pressure to conform happens when team members suppress their opinions that goes against team norms. Groupthink, the tendency of organized groups that value consensus at the price of decision quality. Besides the occasional sarcastic remarks, the Avengers are constantly discussing ideas and planning strategies. They had to put their heads together and think how to defeat Thanos. How do we improve team decision making? We can brainstorm to generate ideas about possible causes of problems and potential solutions. Constructive conflict is used to balance the interests of different members to maximize the opportunities for mutual gains. We can also use nominal group technique. It is a group process involving problem identification, solution generation, and decision making. In Avengers Age of Ultron, we saw the start of conflict among the Avengers. However, the Avengers were forced to look past their disagreement to fight a war bigger than themselves when the enemy appeared. United we stand, divided they fall. All in all, to be a successful team leader, we need to understand team dynamics. There are a variety of different things each member can bring to the team. The key is to combine the team members' strengths and incorporate it into the team to achieve success and make the team stronger. The Avengers demonstrated the importance of effective team dynamics. Our strengths and weaknesses may differ, but as long as we understand each other, we can take advantage of this and collaborate as a team. At the end of the day, nothing can be achieved if done alone.